I'm undefeated. Check the record, it's immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again. Make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the paint, but it can't stop when it's out the drop. When it's out, when it's out, I ain't never seen it yet.
You ain't never seen it yet, but you gonna get it.
I'm undefeated. Check the record, it's immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again. Make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the paint, really can't stop when I come.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Juice TV. Where did my screen go? Where'd the screen go? There it is. Poof. There it is. All right. We got a Friday night 3-pack coming your way. First match, though,
Taneyy Nova.
coming in.
No
We
way.
got is NYRX, NYRX versus Shade. Should be a good one, but joining me in the booth, I got a couple of homies. I got Taneyy and Dash. Welcome, homies.
Hola.
Hola and woo! All right, let's get to the arena. Let's see who we got. All right, coming in. I don't know if I got the teams on the right side. Do you? Yes, I think I do. Look at me, I guess right. All right, coming in for NYRX. We got Dripsy OD. We got Dark. We got Drip C. So there's Drip C and Drip C. If that makes any sense
That's the
to any
same
of you.
thing. It would be drip. It would be drip Z and drip C.
Juice.
We'll
Juice.
go,
You know the
we'll go Dripsy
No.
Dot. We'll go Dripsy Dot. Okay.
No.
And then we got Cash App.
No.
There's Cash App right there. There's Dark. All right, coming in for the other side for Shade. We got Nepsta. We got Ott. Who likes using those at you things. We got No Q. And we got
No.
Acer.
Yo, Juice.
Acer, what's up?
The Juice for just for Nova Q. It's actually Nova because the Q is supposed to be A. You get it?
No Q. Eh?
Yeah, it's Nova Q. Never mind.
No Q,
Say
eh?
no Q. Say no Q.
No Q, eh? Let me
It's the A
just,
supposed-
let me
It's
just
supposed to be
make
A. That's
sure.
fine.
Hopefully that's all working. Ah, there it is. Now we got players. All right, now
Oh,
Let's,
we got
uh,
Nova Q.
let's get
Yeah, I'm
that,
gonna call him Nova Q.
let's get that stuff out of the way. All right.
Date
Colors
lines.
don't match. Wait, where?
What?
Where's
He's
A
there.
Lions?
I'm left. Left.
Where?
Left.
A
Left.
Lions. One of my favoriteest NA goalies in all the
You know,
land.
full. Hey, that's up
My
tough.
favorite is
shout out.
Yusuf.
Well, yeah. I just take my inspiration. All right, that ball. Oh, Nepsta misses with the pre-match MVP. Gonna pick that ball up. Now they're fighting for it over there on the shelf. Nepsta gets it, circling back around. Looking to bring that in. Oh, he's gonna drop it. Gonna get checked off, gets it back. Oh, and Hippopotama misses. Yeah, we got Acer. He's going to get checked off. They're fighting hard here for it. Dark has that ball. Working that ball back around, trying to get around. Coming in over top. No, throws it too high. Rejected by the Anvil. Now it's up there on the island. Now here we go. Dripsy has it. Dripsy, loses it to Acer. Acer fighting for it. Just going to reset it around in the corner. Oh, gets taken out. Here comes Op. Op comes in. Op puts it in. Your pre-match MVP goes to Op. All right, let's get ready for round number 1 right here on Juice TV. Boom, we're up and rolling. Who's going to pick that ball up? That's going to be Cash App. Cash App going up top. Little hand, cha-cha, coming in off the halo. Flips that pass over to Dark. Dark comes in from the ceilings, and what a save there from Nepsta.
Drip COD on the left side, bringing it up with a full head of steam, flipping it over. Does not connect to Dark. Nepsta wanting to pick that up there. Now it's going to be Opt with an open net. Ricks it there, and it's going to be Dripsy OD with the interception going down the middle. Now it's going to be Dark on his own zone.
All right, now we got Nebsta with that ball. Hitting those ceiling carbs coming in hot, throws it in. What a shot there. We got 1-0 coming in for those shady robots.
All right. Now it's going to be Cash App. Trying to get a set there. Nebsta on the Kiwi. Cash App tries to clear it down. It hits the anvil. Now it's going to be Dark. Ceiling carving around with an open lane in front of him. Gets checked off by Opt. Opt juking around. Taking off some defenders there. He gets checked off himself. Now Cash App's going to ceiling carve around on his own zone. Right side. Flipping it over to Dripsy. OD. Looking for a goal there. He shoots and narrowly misses on the crossbar.
It's cleared off by the defense. Dripsy picks it back up. He tries to flip it over to Dripsy. Up to Dripsy. Dripsy picks that back up. He gets checked off by NYRX. Opt picks that back up. Or no, Shade. Opt picks that back up. Coming in. Hits off the ceiling. Coming down. Little 1v3. Hits off. Chilla hip up. Gotta get a little backboard. He misses. Novq. Still has that. Novq. Coming in with a little ceiling carve. Misses it. Nova with another ceiling carve. Comes, shoots, and scores. And with a little goalie bump from his teammates. 2-0. Shade.
All right now. That ball's going to be set up in front there for Cash App. Cash App working that ball up. Going up through the pearl. Goes underneath. Now going up top. Oh, Acer misses the swat. No Q's there. And no Q. Flips that up over to Acer. Acer. As that ball going to flip it ahead. It's bouncing. It's rolling. It's going to bounce wide to the corner. Finds Nebsta. Nebsta coming in hot. Circling back around. Looking for a lane now. Going to lose it. Ball comes down. Ooh, they're fighting for it. There's Dripsy with it. Dripsy. You're going to lose that ball. And there we go. We got Dark going up top. Dark. He's looking. Working it out. And he's going to just lose the handle in that center area.
Nebsta in the little, I don't even know what they call it, but Nebsta going back on his own side. Cash App comes out of nowhere like a monster under your bed, and the ball gets a little toss up, and now it's going to be a little tussle. Nebsta picks it up, right sidewalk, trying to shake off Dark there, who's trailing him pretty nicely, working it around him. Now Dark falls off the halo. Dripsy tries to get him. Dripsy number 1. Nebsta flipping it over to Nova, but it doesn't connect. Some miscommunicado there.
It's cleared by Shade. Nebsta is the first one there. It's on Shade's side. Nebsta coming up. It comes up, coming down that middle. It'll coming down. He tries to let it juke. And that's that team flips it over to Nova. Nova still has that. Nova still coming down from the middle, loses the ball. Nebsta picks it back up from his teammate. Nebsta still has it. Coming in, goes up, gets checked off by 3 people. Cash App picks it back up. Seems to try to reset it. Ops gets the handle of that. Cash App still has that. Cash App coming in, trying to juke him off. Nova picks that back up. Nova, the only one with little no boost, tried to clear it out and get it out.
Ball's going to go over to Dripsy. Dripsy now working that ball up through the middle, coming up that center driveway, goes up, shoots. What a save there from Nebsta. And Nebsta takes to the sky to work that ball out. Gonna flip it, loses it to Dripsy Dot. And the Dot, he's gonna lose that over to Acer.
Acer on the left side gets pummeled by a bunch of defenders. Nova trying to get it into the net. Dripsy OD. No Dot tries to take that up. Shade defenders on him. Now Novq intercepts him, trying to get something going. Cash App takes it. Nebsta takes it. Nova has it back, but Nebsta has a little bit more speed. Taking that up, juking around, shaking off defenders and going back to his... No, he jukes around. 3 trailing him, and Dripsy OD picks it up.
He tried to flip it over to the other Dripsy. Gets checked off. Acer picks it back up, has an open goal, and that's the end of the match.
That's the end of the round. That round goes to Shade by a score of 3-0. What are we doing here? Best of
Get some
5.
subs.
I don't think
Somebody else.
Who we got?
I hope Cherry comes in. Please, Cherry comes in.
We got Cash App, we got Dark, we got Dripsil. On this side, we got Nebsta, Op, Nov. And Nebster. All right, here we go. Let's get
Okay,
ready for
again.
round 2. All right,
I don't think
Taneyy,
the
kick
clock's
us off.
working. I don't think the clock's working, but the ball's gonna blast off here. Going onto the shade side. Dripsy OD picks it up. Looking for a goal there. Nepsta saves it. Nova tries to pick it up. Nepsta picks it up. Nepsta gets checked off. Now Dripsy OD is gonna get it. Acer is checking people off. Opt gets it. And he gets tackled by Dripsy. Nobody seems to be able to hold on to the ball. Nepsta clears it down. Dripsy OD with 3 defenders in front of him. Opt trying to get it with an open net in front of him. 2 NYRX defenders. And then he gets checked off out of nowhere. And then Cash App is going to try to take it up that driveway area.
It gets flipped up. Dripsy picks that back up. Nepsa gets that out of Nova. Picks that back up. Nova coming down. Go down. Comes up. Still has the ball. Still holding on with 3 defenders. It gets slapped by Dripsy. Dripsy still has it. He seems to try to clear it, but short. Op picks that back up. Op coming down from that middle. Op's coming in. He loses the ball with no boost. Darks gets that. Dark seems a little lag spike there. Dark still has that. Dark. He gets checked off by Shade. Acer has that. Acer still has that. Acer is trying to flip it over to his teammate. He seems to got one on him. Still picks that up. Op still has that.
We got Op working that through the middle, coming in on that goal. Op's going to shoot, but that's a great save there from Dripsy Dot. Now here comes Dripsy working that ball up the middle. It gets away from him a little. Yeah, it goes right into the hands of Cash App. Cash App going wide with it, looking for a pass, going to fire it off that back wall. It's that pass over to Dripsy. Dripsy now bringing that ball down. It bounces and goes over to his buddy, but now it's Nepsta taking it the other way, carving on that ceiling.
Nebsta left fin area trying to get something going in this match, but then he gets checked off. Dark picks it up with a full head of steam. Opt checks him off from behind, and now Dripsy OD trying to pick that up. Opt picks it up left side, shaking off 1 defender. Dripsy OD still on him, and what a save from Dark. Now it's gonna be a clear out. Nova trying to chase that ball. Acer failing to pick it up. Now Acer with the ball on his own area.
Acer gets checked off. NYRX. Nova still has that. Nova should have hit a little ceiling carve. He misses it. Nova still trying to hold on to the ball. He gets checked off by NYRX. Nepsta still has that. Nepsta still having it. A little touch for the ball. There's 4 of them on him. He's trying to reset up there, back over there, back to your side. Nepsta coming up from the right side with no boost. Still has that. Comes up, goes up. Nepsta gets checked off by Cash App. Cash App has a free open net, shoots, barely misses. Missed the wide open net. Dripsy comes down and slams dunk on Shade. What a shot from Dripsy.
All right, keep in mind, this is the first of 3 matches. After this one, I forget which one it is, but then coming up at 9 p.m., if everything goes good, we got a massive match. Here comes Debston trying to go coast to coast. Gonna get slapped off. Acer coming in hot, and Acer bangs it in the back of the goal. Left Dripsy scratching his head. 1-0. Shade leads.
Alrighty, Dripsy OD with a little Kiwi action in front of him. Trying to shake him off. Going into that driveway area, juggling with the ball. Nebsta picks it up on his own side. Going up that right shelf. Carving around some unnecessary flashy actions there. But now Nebsta flipping it over. But then the NYRX defense is going to deflect that like prime Ed Reed. Now Acer is going to pick it up. On his trying to get something going there. Now Opt is gonna come out of nowhere. And now Dripsy OD is gonna pick that up.
Dripsy coming down, coming in high. Lose it, comes back still. It's a 1v2. Gets it. Gets checked off by Acer. It gets hit back on the ceiling. Acer picks that back up. Acer's in the ceiling carve, loses the ball. Should have flipped it over to Nebsta. Nebsta picks it back up. There's 2 people on the side. 2 people. He jukes one of them. Nebsta still coming. Ceiling carves back. Ceiling carve still has that. Coming down from that middle. Still coming down. Dripsy tries to cut him off. Dripsy. He's not quite there. He jukes him off with his own. Shoots his backboard. Little backboard. Nova tries to put that back in. He misses. Dark tries to clear that, get it out. Cash App picks that back up. Cash App still has that ball. Coming down from a little bit of speed from the right side. Still coming up.
And that ball's in the corner. We're running out of time. Sorry, the clock isn't working. Clock guy must have slept in or something. Here we go. We got Nebsta looking for something here in that hot potato time. And Nebsta gonna circle around, coming in hot, holds it, shoots. No, it's denied. And it's gonna be popped out and down into that center area. Oh, it's tied 1-1. Oh, nothing on NYRX's side is working. Oh, never mind. Not sure what's going on. Anyways, let's get with the action. We're here in overtime. Oh, he's going to lose that ball. It's going to be up for grabs. We got Nebsta with it. Nebsta. And look, that ball's bouncing down. It's going to be swatted out. And up with it. Waiting. Turning that corner, coming in hot. Oh, a little too hot, and loses it over to Dripsy.
Now it's going to be Acer on the right side. Dark comes out of nowhere. He's going to heave one down, but that's going to narrowly miss on the right side of the backboard. Nebsta tries to pick that up. It's going to be a toss-up. Acer and I don't know. I think that was Dripsy OD. Tried to pick that up. Now Opt is going to have it. Dripsy tries to put a shot in. Nebsta is there, though. Pick it up on his own zone. Looking for a pass. Flips it over to Nova. Nova with a full head of steam. Open lane, one-on-one, tries to shoot and he narrowly misses.
It's tough for all the teams there. Nebsta picks that back up. Trevor step from the right side, comes in, tries to juke them all off with a little bit of preload action. Still, he is checked off by NYRX's defense. See, he tries to clear that ball. Is that going to be in? What a shot from NYRX into that hot potato time. 1-2.
That round goes to NYRX by a score 2-1. Let's see if we can't get that scoreboard working here.
And the time.
I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about it. And we'll be...
Why is there a juicy replay?
Because it was the end of the thing. Yeah, that ball. Alright, I don't think it's gonna work, so we'll just roll with it. Whatever it is, what it is. We got Dripsy with that ball. He's now bringing that down to the ground. He's trying to work that around. He's gonna lose it. And he regains control. He's gonna fire that pass across. He finds Dark, and Dark comes in with authority, making it 1-0. NYRX.
Alright, now we're gonna have a set out to, I believe that's Nebsta. Yeah, Nebsta on the right side. Getting trailed by a NYRX defender. Nebsta going airborne there. Hitting off the ceiling. I can't. And then he scores it. Couldn't make out who was in the net.
Just set that ball out for Dripsy. Dripsy with no dot. Dripsy coming out from that right side. Coming in with all those cosmetics. Comes in, gets checked off by Nebsta. Nebsta tries to pick that back up. Darks there. Dripsy picks that back again. Little ceiling carve. Little one-on-one. Try little goalie punches, but barely misses. Dark picks it back up. Try to pass it to Dripsy. Dripsy. Team doesn't get that. Ball's down. Both of the Dripsies trying to get that ball. He shoots. Is that going to be in? Barely off on the right side. Nova. Almost missed shot, whatever. Op picks that back up. Op still has that ball. Get checked off. Op still has that on the right side. Op loses the ball. Dripsy picks that back up.
All right, that ball's going to bounce over to Acer. Acer bringing it back into the zone. Bounces it down and goes back over to Dripsy. Dripsy working that ball back down the other way. He's working that up the driveway. He's coming in hot. He shoots. What a save there from Nebsta. And I think we got the replay buttons working at least anyways. Now here we go. And it's going to bounce around. Dripsy dot has it. He's going to lose the handle. Now we got Nove going back the other way. Takes to the sky. Going to get checked off there, but regathers it. Now going around, trying to turn that corner. Coming in up the driveway. Goes up top. Throws it a little high. Maybe looking for that rebound. And Cash App takes it the other way.
Cash App flipping it over to Dripsy. Dripsy observing his surroundings here. Going onto the ramp. Looking for a pass, I think. Waiting around. Flipping it over to his other friend, Dripsy. Going for a shot. Dark, I think that was, but gets saved by Nebsta. Nebsta getting trailed on the left side. Looking for a goal here. Nebsta ceiling carving around, doing a little one-handed action here. Nebsta juking around, swerving, anything he can do. Nebsta loses the ball to DripCOD. Now the other DripCOD takes to the sky. DripCOD, I think he has an open net. No, yes he does, and he scores it. 1-1.
There we go. There's our replay. All right, that ball's in the middle. It's going to be Cash App who picks it up. He's going to bounce off the wall there. And there's Nebsta coming in to steal it. Nebsta making some money moves here. Coming around that halo, coming in hot. Oh, ball sails away. It's loose. Oh, he gets it to go anyways. Nebsta ties it up at 2.
Alrighty, it's going to be a set out to DripCOD. He's going to juggle around with the ball. Nebsta's going to be right there to pick it up, but DripCOD is still going to be there. Flips it over to Cash App. Cash App's in the middle, hitting off the ceiling. Going airborne here, looking for a goal to tie the game back up, and it's going to be saved by, I don't know who that was. Now it's going to be Dripsy clearing it down, and then now it's going to be Nova. Nova on the right side with a little offensive lineman in front of him. Nova going back down on the right bridge, and then he gets checked off by Dark.
Now we got Cash App fighting with it. He's going to throw it down to the ground. It's still loose. There's no Q with it. And Dripsy just going to spank that ball. He's going to look to chase it down. But here comes Up, bringing it back the other way. Ooh, gets swatted off the ball. And it's going to bounce over there to the corner by Texas. Now they're fighting for it. Here comes Up. Up working his thing. Gets by one. Coming in. Oh, gets checked from behind. And Dripsy got. He takes that going the other way with 30 seconds to go. Dripsy's coming in hot. No, he gets checked off. Ball's loose on the side, and Op's going to steer that out of the danger zone.
Opt looking, I think it's tied right now. Yeah, it is tied. Now Op's going to try to flip it over to his teammate. Navku just gets checked off. Opt picked it back up. Then Dark's there. And DripCOD flips it over to DripCOD. He just heaves one down to the middle. Hits off the anvil. Nebsta now going to the left side. Ceiling carving around. And he's going to shoot that. And gets deflected. Ooh. But then I don't know who put that back in the goal. But somebody did. And it's going to be 3-2 Shade. And Shade is going to take that one.
All right. Now, you know what we're going to do here? We just got to wait for that. What are we going to do here? We're going to go here to this. So we're just going to go like this. There we go. Now just give you guys a full screen, and we'll make sure we look at that in-game one a whole bunch. Here we go. Don't remember what round it is. Don't remember much, but this is off and going. Here we go. We got Nebsta. Nebsta going to get slapped off. Both these teams fighting hard. No Q coming in. Gets it over to Op. Op going to shoot. Oh, Texas is in. But Op puts that in the goal. 1-0. There you go. We'll get that there. Coming in for Shade. I just got to remember now that Shade is red or pink and purple is NYRX.
Now Cash App on the right side, juggling around with the ball. He gets shicked off by Nebsta. And now Opt is going to take that to the sky. It's going to be on the left side, trying to look for a pass. He gets checked off, though. And now Texas 89 is going to have that. Looking around, juking around. Going to hit that little ramp thingy. Opt is going to take it. Ceiling carving. Going to the net. Juking around. Looking, and then he fires, and it gets deflected.
And we got Cash App with that ball. Looking to advance that up. Coming in on that goal. Has bad intentions in those eyes. Shoots. No, it's deflected off the legs. Or body lower region. Now Texas, he has that. He flips that over to Dripsy. Dripsy just going to spank it over to the corner. Where he's going to look to regather. Now he fires it at the goal. Great save there from Acer. And they're keeping it alive. Now No Q is going to look to get that ball out.
Now it's going to be NavQ trying to get something going, and then Acer picks it up, juggling around with it. regains control, hitting off of that geometry, carving it into the middle, juking around. He's gonna shoot and score. It's gonna be 2-0 for Shade.
2-0 now. Shade off and running. Here we go. We got Dripsy with it. Dripsy going side to side, coming up that driveway, gets a bounce shot off, but no Q stays with it and clears that. Finds Nebsta. Good outlet pass there. Nebsta now waiting for their homies to advance up the arena. Gonna take that ball wide. Now gonna drop it for a second. Brings that ball back. Loose it to Dark. Dark just gonna heave it on down. Dark hippopotamus looking for that rebound. He gets it. No, Nebsta. Great recovery there. But here comes Dripsy. Dripsy gonna shoot. No, it's a little high. Rebound's there. But they can't find it. They can't pull the trigger. And Acer gonna get that ball out.
Now Acer in the middle with a full head of steam, hitting off the geometry there. Now it's gonna get deflected. That up. It's gonna be Dark. Dark going airborne. Going back into the middle. Looking for something to do with this ball. Juking around. He's gonna fire and it's gonna hit off the backboard. Now Opt is gonna take it. Opt with an open lane in front of him. Dark trailing him. Dark cuts him off and he checks him off.
We got Dripsy bringing that ball in, cutting in. He goes up top. He shoots. What a save there from Nebsta. And Acer or Shade gonna lose that ball. It's gonna be batted up. And Acer gets it right back. Now just flings it ahead. Back down to NYRX's home. We got Texas 89. He's going up top, trying to get around. Cuts it towards the middle, back out. Goes up, fires that pass up. Ooh, a little high for Dark. As he was floating backwards, he got tackled there. It's going to be loose coming around. And it's going to go over to Acer. So let's get that ball out.
Acer, I think still has the ball. Acer having an open net, and he's going to take it and
He
score.
scores! He scores! All right, now, here we go. We got Gotcha. Gotcha bringing that ball. He's taking it to the skies. He's going to go up top. He holds it. He waits. He shoots. He scores. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What do we got? 3-1 now. Shade leads.
Now it's going to be a set out for Nebsta, the #1 most unpredictable player on the left side. Trying to juke around, but Dripsy seems to predict him there. Dripsy's going to clear it down. Narrowly missing off the backboard. Opt's going to pick that up. Opt, ceiling carving around. To Dark, cuts him off, checks him off, and now Acer's going to get that. He's going to heave one down to the left side. I think he was trying to go for a pass. And now Dark is going to pick that up.
Now, here we go. We got Dripsy working that in. We're getting down to crunch time in this zone. Dripsy goes up. He shoots. He gets it to go. Still down 1. We're going to come into that hot potato time.
Now Nebsta hitting off the ceiling. Dark cuts him off. They're trying to keep that ball up. Novq gets it. Novq trying to get something going into the last second of the game. Now Cash App getting. Oh no, I think the game ended.
Yeah, that's the end of the round. Congratulations goes to Shade. They're going to take it in, I think, straight rounds. So that's going to do it for this cast. Let's go back to the Circuit Lounge for a minute. We're going to hit stop on the stream, and hopefully we can get these scoreboard issues figured out. And we're going to be back in 26 minutes with another Driftball match. Ted, you got any final words?
Nope.
All right, well, you robots out there, you make sure you keep grinding. And don't forget, 6-7!
7-6, 7-6, 7-6.